So welcome to our second video of spine and head. In this video we are looking at different stretches that we can do to increase spine mobility and range of motion. Our first stretch today is a simple neck rotation. Nicole will start by turning her head to the left. She'll go around to the limit of her range of motion, take a second to breathe, and stretch a little further, and look with her eyes around as far back as she can before coming back to center. She'll then do it to the other side as well. Every stretch we show today you're going to want to do a couple times on each side. After this we have what is called crane neck. Crane neck is a stretch to test flexion and extension of the neck. So she's going to start by extending her head out forward as far as she can, and then drop down like she's going to trace a square in the air with her chin. Come back, bring the chin to the chest, and then up straight. Turtleneck is the third one. That is the other way. So she's going to take the chin, drop it to the chest, out in front, then up, bring the head tall, and then back straight. Excellent. After this we have a stretch called archer. For archer, she's going to extend one hand out in a fist and the other hand around as if she was drawing the string of a bow, and then she's going to reach back and squeeze the shoulder blades together as she looks back where the string is, and then releases to allow the shoulder blades to open as well. You're stretching the rhomboids, the muscles that attach to the spine. She'll repeat on the other side as well. When you do this stretch, the extended arm should remain in a loose fist with the elbow below the shoulder and the fist above. After this we have a stretch called leaning temple. So Nicole is going to bring both hands overhead, shift her weight to one leg, and then extend out to the side, and then back up straight. Shift her weight to the other side and go to the other direction. Both heels should remain on the floor, but you'll feel a stretch from the elbow most towards the ceiling all the way down that side of the body to the knee. And then she'll relax there. Good. After this we have another stretch called dragon turns around. This is for spinal rotation. She'll take a slightly wider stance as she brings one hand above and the other behind. She's going to turn around one side as far as she can, allowing the spine to rotate as far as possible. She will also look around behind her. As she goes to the other side, the shoulder blades should also stretch at the same time, with the arm above stretching up, and the arm behind stretching below. When you do the stretch, make sure both knees remain facing forward with the toes to ensure good knee stability. After this we have a stretch called Cobra Descends from the Moon. She'll bring both her feet together, step out with one foot to the side at about a 45-degree angle, and then start by rolling the spine downward. Now this looks like a hamstring stretch, and for many you will feel a stretch in the hamstrings, but the stretch is actually designed to open and compress each individual vertebra of the spine. Should come back forward, step out to the other side, and do the stretch on the other side again. You feel like you're rolling down as if the entire upper body was becoming limp, one vertebra at a time, and then built back up one vertebra at a time from the hips all the way up to the skull. Our last stretch is called Dragon Views His Domain. We'll take another wide stance, and both hands go overhead, forming a little triangle that you can look through. You'll shift your weight to one side and bend down to the other. Rotate around in a deep knee bend. Turn and come back up to the top. You can repeat this a couple times. And as you get back up, you can repeat going the other direction. This is an excellent stretch to open up the lower back for lower back issues and to help you get some good mobility after sitting in a chair for a long period. So this is our second video on stretching of the spine. As with any stretching, you should do each stretch a couple times to the limit of comfortable range of motion. just up to that limit. There should be a sense of mild discomfort at most, no sharp zings, no tearing or pulling sensations certainly. And with regular practice, about 5 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the morning, you can substantially increase your flexibility and mobility. So from here we're going to move on to self-massage and acupressure. So I hope you join us for video 3.